So Leonard, from engineering, how did you enter publishing?
I was in the US for a few years, about 6 years, and there I saw the whole concept of Amazon used books.
Amazon?
Used books.
Used books.
And Lulu.com and those kind of models. And when I returned to India in 2005, my wife and I decided to start our own online bookstore.
Which is
Dogyearsetc.com.
Dogyearsetc.com.
Yeah. And from there we found publishers who were not listed in mainstream media.
Yeah.
They wanted to list their books on our website.
Yeah.
And from there we have people who came and asked us, can you publish us? We did not want to get into mainstream publishing, so we started our own board shop, print on demand.
So how does print on demand work? To someone who doesn't know it, how would you explain it?
Basically, the definition of print on demand is that unlike other models of publishing, where you print and then sell, in print on demand you sell and then print. So you put your book online for sale, and one book gets sold, so you print just one copy and sell it. So it is print on demand. When
money is not getting tied up.
Yeah, money is not. There are many benefits to it.
Like what?
One is there are no unsold copies lying around.
Yeah.
So you print 1,000, you have to sell 1,000, and you don't really have the time and the resources to that. The second thing is that you can use it as a proof of concept, because this is what my book will look like. This is how I can add to it, subtract from it, modify it. You can also use it for very small niche audiences. Giving a lecture on publishing, you want to have a book on publishing, so you can do that. If your mother has written some recipes, you can make a book about that and give only to your family and friends. So when the audience is very small for your book, print on demand is usually the way to go.
It looks exactly like a book in that sense, maybe a little bit better because the paper quality is better. So we have one with you there, which is what I had worked on. Could you, kind of tell us how is it different or same from a book?
If you look at a print on demand book, there's not much of a difference between a print on demand book and also. Those who know printing and printing technology, they will tell you that the offset copy is a little sharper. The images are a bit sharper.
It's sharper on print on demand?
On offset.
On offset.
On print on demand, they are slightly less sharper. They are not any bad.
But not visible to the naked eye.
If you are not qualified to detect that, you will not be able to do that.
Yeah. And the binding and all is the same, perfect.
The binding is the same. The lamination is the same.
Yeah.
Color binding is the same.
Yeah. And what range of books do you print? Do you do simple books like?
We have printed normal books with black and white text to colored cover, to colored books with colored covers.
Faux color.
Faux color.
On glossy paper.
Yes.
Portfolios.
Portfolios. Then we art card paper, normal paper, hardbound books, softbound books, books with dust jackets. So we printed a whole range of books.
What would the price range be like?
You must understand that this is a one-off thing, so the unit cost is high.
Yeah.
But you're saving on the total cost because the number of copies are. For example, this book, if printed in offset, it would cost you about 40-50 rupees.
Yeah.
But you're printing 1,000, so that's 50,000.
That's true.
In print on demand, it might cost you about 120 rupees.
Yeah.
But then you can get just one book, so you're spending only 120.
That's true. So now, of all your work, which is the one that is doing the best? I mean, where do you get your most turnover? Is it POD or is it used books or what?
We get more on print on demand.
I see.
And we get a lot on pre-press services like editing and proofreading and cover design and those kind of things.
It must have been tough initially to get it started, though this is an extremely good idea and you all have put in a lot of hard work, I must say.
It still is, because this concept is not caught on in India.
Yeah.
In the US, you say Lulu.com and then immediately there's a parallel
Lulu.com.
Yeah, or Author House or one of those.
Yeah.
In India, we are still trying to establish the concept in the market.
And in Goa, it's a particularly small place, so it's even more tougher for you to.
Yes, but again, we're not looking at Goa. In fact, we have not marketed ourselves at all. We are doing this online marketing and one-to-one email marketing and those kind of things.
And a little bit about Dogyearsetc.com. What exactly does it contain?
Dogyearsetc.com contains an online used bookstore.
Yeah.
So if you have your used books, you can go there, list your books for sale, and sell those books. And there are also books by publishers like Yoda Press and Tulika and those kind of publishers, which are not there on any other online website. So we have tied up with Independent Publishers Distribution Association (IPDA) to list their books on that.
It's a fantastic idea, but of course, for all these ideas to work, you need critical mass, and that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, that takes a little bit of time, especially when you are not marketing all out.
But you all are determined to stick on.
Yeah, we are determined to stick.
All the best and
yeah,
keep it going. Thanks.